Okay, I'm gonna press the start streaming button right away. Um, where was I? Go unmute this tab and reload it to make sure it's working. Also, I think the music might still be a bit loud. Alright, volume looks good now. And now I need to make a quick YouTube post. Oh. Okay, I can close this tab, close this tab. I be setting things up. uh, where am I going? Here. Okay. Now I'm gonna open Twitch chat again. Okay. So, um, uh, got a lot of stuff I want to do today, because I've killed most pre-hard mode bosses, as you can probably tell based on my loadout. It's been a minute since I last played Terraria. So, first things first, I think I'm gonna focus on setting up, like, I'm gonna work on a corruption barrier. But I'm gonna do it a little bit differently from what I normally do, so I'm gonna bring a Spelunker potion, a mining potion, if I have one. I don't think I have one. Can I craft one? Doesn't look like it. Unless... Okay, whatever. I have a ridiculously good mining loadout, it's fine. Okay, where do I want to enter? I'll enter in the middle. I believe this thing is faster in this situation. So I'm here for sturdy fossils, because then I can use a million scarab bombs. I really don't want to get killed by that thing. There we go. Triggered it with the explosion. Pickaxe go Bert. Oh wow, no wonder everything seemed loud. I was like, huh, everything seems a little loud right now. Because I had my volume up to like 70 instead of 50. I keep Windows volume set to 50, just as like a good default. What's in here? Dune Rider boots. Those are fun. I'm gonna go over here. Not get domed by the sand. I'm used to the rainbow rod, which doesn't get destroyed by walls. Might as well take the amber. Uh-oh. Okay. Got taken care of. I'm really looking forward to hard mode. That's where this playthrough is really going to kick off, because there's actually, like, I get more mana from tanking. Right now, like, things don't do enough damage and I don't have enough defense. Oh, I'm fine. That hurt a bit, though. I'll heal. That is a giant pocket of desert fossil below me. I think down here now, this pickaxe will be faster because it one-taps the blocks. Oh, there's another chest right there. Happily take it. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my combat loadout. That was a pretty lousy chest. I can craft mining potions now. I might as well keep exploring. This place is not that dangerous. Assuming I don't just run into everything. That was a mistake. Didn't think very far ahead there. Okay, I should focus on digging downwards right now because my spelunker is about to run out and I want to maximize the amount of information I reveal. And it is both faster to dig down and the screen is wider than it is tall. So every block moved downwards is more area revealed than blocks if I move to the side. Oh, that didn't do very much damage at all. I thought I was going to get one tap of that thing. It only did like 180. I almost died. I almost got by a second one. That was a good mining trip. 680 fossils. I've got an extractinator. My health goes up so fast. I'm also gonna need like $10 million for all the bombs I'm gonna need. I'm gonna use dynamite this time to make the thing. Jungle corruption barriers. Or maybe just for once I use the frickin' contaminator. I think I'm sitting a little bit. Oh, I block swapped something. I should also build an arena. Actually, two. one in the underground jungle and one up here. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit. There. The music is now somewhat louder. I'm also gonna move my mic a little bit more centered. Ooh, blink root. It's a pain in the butt to get blink root seeds, so I'm always very focused on it. So, okay, demolitionist over here. I forget how many you get one per, so I need to buy like 90 bombs. I'll buy a clean 100. I'll craft these into sticky bombs. Oh, I have bombs in my void bag, I forgot. Yeah. I'll use those later. Okay, I think over this hill is a good place to start this one. And I don't want walls, just for the sake of clean appearance. The appearance consistent. I have the Skeletron hand, don't I? So I can do this. Okay, this is a pretty good place for a 90-degree turn. Nope. Okay, I lined it up. I got a little bit stuck. Damn. I was a little tiny bit late. I want to like grapple to the blocks, but then have the blocks destroyed. So I get flung. I screwed that one up completely. Okay, I'm just gonna stop trying to do that. All I'm gonna do is cause damage. I did a few things off stream. I did like one fishing quest, and like broke some trees, and that's kind of it. So my next task after this corruption barrier, which I think I'm gonna go until I hit the underground desert. But after this corruption barrier, I'm gonna go get another band of star power. And I'm gonna craft it into... Actually, I don't have the ectomist, do I? Shoot. I've died too few times to have a graveyard. Yeah, but I want to craft a panic necklace at some point because it's just a good accessory. It's definitely a lot more convenient than mining. Okay, it's nearing the point where I should consider turning. If I see any sand blocks in this one, I'll turn. Okay, well here's the edge of the desert. So yeah, I guess I go up from here. A little early on that one. No need for a scarab bomb here. This will also make early hard mode way more convenient, because outside of For the Worthy, infected stone blocks take 2 hits to break with a molten pickaxe, which just takes forever, and I'm at risk of getting attacked the whole time. And, your bombs will be very advantageous at that point. I don't think thorns grow down here. It'll be faster to go this way. See, I'm unlikely to fight any bosses this stream, because I've got a number of things to build. And I feel like the whole building and setup part of Terraria is a very important part of the game. So, yeah. I don't think it's boring, honestly. Like, it's... I need the downtime, is a big thing. You know what? I'll take these. Alright. Are there any places where I have untapped shadow orbs? Probably here. Excuse me, food. I'm surprised I haven't gone down this yet. I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm not surprised. Very bad world gen there. I just like casually summon a swarm of bees whenever I take damage. Or like walk through thorns. Just because they hit me so many times. There's that one that had the orb at the bottom. Oh yeah, also another thing I did off stream was I finally got King Slime to die. I crafted a slime crown and killed him. Or maybe I did that on stream and forgot. Regardless, King Slime is no longer alive, so that'll make things a little easier. Okay, so there are a lot of shadow orbs on the right. At least 2 over here. I'll do the ones on the left first. So, in terms of buffs, I'm gonna bring regen, and that's it. One of the few things in Terraria I'm not gonna do on stream is fish. Just because fishing is very monotonous, and I don't have much of a chat, so I can't, like, just read chat while fishing. I should really do a poll on whether or not I should, do, I should do a poll on whether or not I should, or, blah, not whether or not, whether I should do, no crafting legendary mode or a different challenge first. I have an interesting idea for that different challenge. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna need to think of a better way to implement it. Because it's a very, I'd have to keep track of a lot of shit. And I don't have a very convenient way to do that at the moment. I got a Valthorn. I'll fight him in this space, sure. Actually, I want to get behind the walls. They're safer. This is gonna be totally fine. I should consider water bolts. Okay, I'm gonna buff. I'm taking a pretty substantial amount of damage now. I have a million mana, I can just keep firing this forever. Wait for the worms to enter the blender. Oh, that was a little slow. Don't despawn! There you go. I got the pet. The yucky worm thing. Alright, what do the shadow orbs here look like? I think I've expended them all, so... To the side! Why do I feel slow? Oh, food ran out. I have pumpkin pie in my void bag. Because... during like mid-late October, worlds automatically generate pumpkins on them. Which is a little bit busted early game because you just get infinite food. But this wouldn't affect the challenge I'm thinking of very much. So, the alternate challenge idea aside from no crafting legendary mode is like, I'll call it the constant food nuzlocke, where you can only eat each food item. You can only eat each food item once. So, you're pretty much continually on a timer, and it would have to be played in hardcore in order for the challenge to mean anything. Oh, that's a better Vilethorn. Not that it's very useful at all now. But yeah, it would be very interesting. And kind of just a continuous rush. Oh. Another band of star power, awesome. I might as well... Ow. There's a lot of fall damage. I'm gonna go up. Out of such a tight space. And anyway, I started scything. I'm in a little bit of danger of dying, so I'm gonna like try to play the game a little bit. Okay, now I'm fine. Now I can just shoot the demon scythe and I should be mostly fine. To me, mage feels like a class where once you get the ball rolling, it's so good. Because, like, I do so much damage. I can just sit there and tank the boss and be fine. I had a band of star power already. I'm a little bit of a dummy. Oh well. I have an extra now. Rash, worm scarf. Do I put a worm scarf in here? I guess I do. And I might as well put a third one over here if I ever end up turning this loadout into something. I have a deadly Vilethorn. These can both go in junk weapons, though. I'm way past their level. Well, that was good. Um, so yeah, I just obliterated Eater Worlds a few times. I might as well put the rest of these items away. So, yeah, next up would be making corruption barriers for the jungle, which I normally do with bombs. And I've been thinking about doing it with dynamite this time, which I can afford if I spare some demonite. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna need most of these. Eater of Worlds drops. I can just, actually the painter is my happiest NPC. What? I did not know Shadow Scale sold for that little. I'm I'm having a lot of difficulty speaking today, apparently. Okay, these should be in my inventory so I can just craft sticky bombs from nothingness. Okay. And I need a feather fall potion. I don't have very many feathers or blink root. So, yeah. What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing for a moment there. Okay, to the jungle. Now I gotta pick a spot I think is ideal. So this corruption biome goes all the way over to here, so I think just like right here is good. And you can see the mud kind of fades out here. Spacing the bombs out a little bit. Because going just slightly slower here is a good idea because of the water. And because like caves and stuff waste less bombs. I don't have any direct fire weapons that like work here. That's awkward. I don't remember if corruption thorns generate in underground jungles, or if those are jungle thorns, or some secret third thing. Breathe. Oh my god. Might as well yoink. Given the pacing of this playthrough, I don't think this is strictly necessary. But I do plan on getting Flesh Knuckles later, which means I will have to spend a bunch of time just like sitting around waiting for Crimson Mimics to spawn because this is a corruption world. I'll keep the jungle grass seeds in case something bad happens. Oh, that's the temple. Wrong loadout. on the bright side, the temple means I can just, like, dig around the thing and it's gonna be completely safe. Why do I have an archery potion? And... oh, this got closed. I was gonna say, why do I have an archery potion and no food? Ah. Okay, this is the edge of the temple. I'm gonna go check this out, actually. 2 chests over here. Might as well loot them. Considering how fast my pickaxe is, this would be even faster in this environment. Extra inklet of the wind, sure. Sharpening station doesn't really matter for me. Shoe spikes, sure. Is that another chest down here? That was. Might as well take the sharpening station. It's good for decoration. We need to build a base. That's the big thing. Maybe I'll build that on Tuesday. Switch back to loadouts. I'm gonna heal, because I'm a little low on HP and I need the buffer. Because if I get whacked by something with this loadout on, it hurts a lot. I should grab some obsidian while I'm here, because obsidian skin potions are very good for anything that inflicts fire, which is like lunatic cultist and golem. And circumstantial fire enemies like the underworld. And I guess skeleton archers too. And obsidian skin's just good to have for mining in general. Alright, here's the bottom of the temple. I'm gonna realign this just for the sake of things. Also, I just got Nature's Gift. That'll be really useful in the future because a second option for intentional damage tanking to regain mana is the mana cloak, because it drops fallen stars that give you mana back. So if it's a fight, like maybe the Destroyer, where I can afford to just like get hit constantly, and it's not gonna like, I don't have to move much. Oh, hi there. Get out of here. If it's a fight like the Destroyer where I can afford to just kind of sit in the same place a lot, that cloak will be a lot more powerful. Oh, there's another meteor. And you know what? Do I have spare? Things? I mean, I got one. Hi. You're not going to be very happy by the end of this. At this point, I think I just fire and let it die. Okay. Cool. Free money. I'm just uncoordinated today. I'm not gonna go buy more bombs to finish off the jungle. So it took me about 130 bombs, I think, to get there. So I want like 300 more. Because I've also got some other places I want to check out. That was only 10 gold. Awesome. I'm also gonna buy, like, a couple dozen dynamite for later. There's no corruption on the left. I don't need to go to the left at all. Well, I have spare bombs now. They'll be useful later. So, now here's a question. Do I keep doing stuff like this, where I'm, like, building important structures? Or do I just, like, make a fancy-looking build for the sake of building? Make a pretty base and stuff. Yeah, so this elevator here is going to be a pretty nice place to access hard mode ores, because not far to the right is, not far to the right is just regular underground. This is one of my favorite songs, by the way. It has been since I heard it the first time. I think it was like 7th grade, or maybe 8th. Oh god. That was a lot of damage. Might as well loot this. Ooh, I want these actually. I don't know if I already have them, but I'll happily take them. Also, the thing glowing to my left, Demonite. Every time I see something emitting light, I'm just like, ooh, what's this? Shiny. And it's just nothing interesting. Okay, my featherfall is gonna run out. Let's see if this cave does the rest of the way. Because I can just check on this, and the jungle is slower to corrupt than the surface, and especially the underground. So this should be pretty safe as long as I, like, block stuff like this off. But I do believe this goes most of the rest of the way, so I think I can go, like, here-ish. I think I'll save the building, just fancy building, for Tuesday. Oh god, that's lava. I think I'll just go over to the side a little bit. Okay, so where am I in the world? I'm about as far in the underworld as I've gotten. That was a bad jump. Like, really bad. Oh, I have a gravitation potion. So I guess I'm gonna go up here and farm some harpies. And I have Spelunker too. That's kind of a waste. I need to zoom this out so I can actually use it. I'm outside of the central 10% of the world, I think. So I should see harpies. Or not. I'm gonna go a little farther out. Should definitely be harpies over here. Also, this thing looks like it, like, just, like, didn't generate all the way. It looks like it melted a little bit. back here. Dang it. I'm just collecting feathers for the inevitable supply of featherfall potions I'm gonna want. I should have brought a water candle. I can go get one. I should also quick stack. Apparently the bitrate's been unstable according to Twitch. I hope that's not a visible problem. I am soup today. I've been kind of soup all week, but especially like yesterday. Yesterday I think was the worst of it. I'm feeling a lot less dead today. Alright, this should drastically speed things up. You know what I should do, because I'm not using very much mana, is just equip the treasure magnet. Make it easier to pick up feathers. I guess goodie bag season is over, isn't it? So I don't change my costume anymore. I'm permanently a Reaper. Oh, get over here. Town slime acquired. This is kind of a stupid idea, but you could probably use a water candle to control spawn rates by toggling it on and off rapidly. Oh, the town slime is now interfering with the spawn rates. I think 7 feathers is enough, that's fine. I should... Here? The mana flower later. Some miscellaneous equipment. I'm gonna put these in here, and then I'm gonna sell all the rest of this shit after I... Dark Lance, these. Actually, I should keep the chicken nugget, it'll be useful. I'm gonna unfavorite these in quick stack. So I had one, didn't have the other yet. Chicken nugget is a potion. By my rules of putting stuff in coherent places. I could craft like bee stuff, but it's not useful for me because I'm trying to play pure mage this playthrough, or at least close to pure mage. Okay. So yeah, I've got this corruption barrier set up. I think I just need to do like housing and an arena. And then spawn. I want to do things differently, but like, I don't know where to start. I'm gonna see if I can get a living leaf wand. Do I have any tall trees in this world? This world is absolutely bald. There isn't a single large tree on the surface. Is this zoologist here? Doesn't appear to be. Damn. I need the guide to critter companionship by Empress of Light. If I don't have it by then, I'm going to die. Because I'm inevitably gonna accidentally spawn Empress of Light. Kind of just shaking trees, hoping one of them's gonna drop what I'm looking for. That's not what I meant to use. I'm gonna have a lifetime supply of wood after this. I could also use the mahogany leaf thing and then just paint it. But that's also not a great option. I guess while I think about it, I could go underground and start making the basis for a mob farm. I should also just build like a bunch of like copy-paste houses. Because I need to get all the NPCs in here. I'm also gonna assign the mechanic a room over here. I'm gonna make 5 houses. I need 200 walls. So where do I want to build them? This is probably pretty safe as long as I go down here at some point between now and like post-Planetara. And then this side's also pretty safe. Unless the hard mode V lands on it, which would be kind of impressive because that's really far to the left. I'll do it over here. I think this pylon will be more useful too, because the dungeon's right here. So I'm just gonna build a little ocean thing. I'm gonna craft a few extra platforms. Palm wood by accident. It occurs to me I'm gonna need a couple of extra walls. And a door. And I haven't put a torch on the bottom layer. Right, now there's plenty of space for NPCs. I'm gonna put the angler over here. I'm gonna put the golfer over here. Blinkroot. Blinkroot is like objectively the most annoying plant to harvest. Because it blooms so inconsistently. All the other ones like have specific conditions under which they bloom. That thing is just like, it just happens sometimes. And it can unhappen. Like, Shiverthorn takes longer, but it also, like, once it blooms, it doesn't stop blooming randomly. I don't know. What am I doing? I forgot this guy was even an NPC. Like, genuinely. So I think in the meantime, while I wait for NPCs to arrive, I'm gonna... Oh, it's a blood moon. Do I want to do anything with the blood moon? Is there anything to do with it? Not really. I could just, like, farm enemies here. It's a little bit goofy. Oh, Deathweed's probably blooming. That's something to do. You are most... Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna take off the necklace. So that it doesn't spawn bees, because they were breaking things. The corruption just doesn't grow deathweed like the crimson does, huh? There's one. Turn this thing off because it's distracting. Maybe I can buy the ocean pylon? So yeah, I could revamp this arena for hard mode. The big thing would be kind of just like turning it into a big wide platform. There are multiple over here, awesome. There's a new meteorite. Damn, not much from that one. Playing Terraria like a normal person proceeds to have an organized inventory. That is accurate. Yep. And I mean, like I'm playing like just a normal playthrough, but it feels so weird. Like I think I said this a million times already last stream, but this could not be less normal. The thing is, this feels like just completely strange after completing crafted items only, because like I'm not used to being able to just like do this. Like I can just do that. I can just like ignore enemies. Oh, there's some deathweed. Okay, I'm taking like actual damage now. I might as well kill this swarm of enemies. There's another meteorite over here. This is the first one. Like, I'm not used to having stats. Like, I can take damage. Okay, so how are my potion supplies looking? I have a decent amount of Daybloom, Deathweed, and Moonglow seeds. But nothing to show for the rest of them. So once I have a decent supply of all of the other seeds, I'm gonna move the herbs. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna build an arena. I don't know where. I guess I could do it out here. In this area. I could extend it. I could build it at this height and extend it all the way to the ocean so I can use it on Duke Fishron. Almost all of my armor and accessories are crafted. Well, that's just the nature of pre-hard mode. Also, I got the full mining set, like, right away again. This is not the first time. Excuse me. You're rude. Okay, who likes the ocean? I think the merchant does. I think I'm... Okay. If I run away and then come back, should be... Who do I need to get out of here? I think the golfer needs to go. And you can go. The stylist? Oh. Shoot. Yeah, I don't have the stylist. Okay, yeah, this doesn't work right now. I'll worry about getting the ocean pylon later, because I still have the, I still have the conch, so... Yeah, the pirate won't be here for a while. Where am I going? What am I doing? I feel like the lunatic cultist is so unthreatening that I might as well just build the arena at spawn. And to be honest, this terrain is pretty much good enough. Now, what do I think about this much space? Yeah, I think I'm not going to build it at spawn. It's a little bit too close. But also, the neighboring areas suck. It's like, I could just... I think I'll just build it here. If I have slightly too little space, I'll survive, because I have stats. I'm doing a playthrough where I don't instantly die when I get hit. None of these trees are gonna grow, I think. If they don't grow, I'll just remove them later. Why did I just craft 2 platforms like that was gonna mean anything? It's kind of annoying that smart cursor torches don't work on platforms. There's already a campfire here. Well, I'll put one on the platform. Oh, Goblin Army, wow. Good thing I don't have to sleep for anything. Wait, how did I get... hold on. So crafted items only was the challenge I did before this playthrough. How did I even get out of pre-harping without the gravity glitch? Oh, I'm confused. I don't know if that's a joke or like... I don't know. Okay, hopefully before the goblins get here, I get to place my things. I want stars and bottles. Okay, I guess I'm doing this. Fighting them off while trying to find the crafting recipe. The shadow key works well in void bag. I forgot. I don't really care enough to test right now. What I haven't done is the old one's army. I should really... consider that. I'll put the shadow key in the void bag and see what happens later. Yeah, so in crafted items only, the most notable, like, things that affected gameplay were that, the combination of legendary mode and 100 max HP meant I basically died in one hit to everything. There were very few enemies I would survive. Well, I guess I'm not a normal Terraria player, but I'm doing a normal Terraria playthrough. Give or take. I don't think it's normal to try to make a tank mage build, but I'm gonna make it work. I should also consider flattening out the terrain just a little extra bit, so I can water bolt more easily. And any other flat ground weapons. Like... I might as well. Let's find the dirt blocks. I have Staff of Regrowth too, that'll make it easier. There were 2 enemies there, I think, because my projectiles were blowing up immediately. It's a windy day now. Okay. Moved, cool. Let me guess. You're gonna move right into the way of whatever I'm doing over here. NPC behavior. Just bumping up the ground, literally like one block. I might as well pluck these out at this point. I'll do that momentarily. Okay, odds are this is a problem right here. So I'm gonna make this just like a little... I'll just leave it blocked off for now, because I don't need the elevator while I'm doing Old One's Army. Around here's a good spot. This should be basically no problem, because I'm past the tier where you're meant to do this. I also have NPCs in the mix a little bit, which is kind of funny. Oh, where's this portal? Okay, cool. Oh, I can skip the wait. Gotta remember that's a feature. The goal is to be able to afford tier 2 armor. I forgot how much it costs. I'll have to look it up, I guess. These enemies are harmless. They can't do anything. I might as well just lean a little into the damage. Because, like, nothing better to do. Wait a minute, I could do this. Get an infinite water bolt train. Aim slightly higher. Collect a little bit of mana. Aim about level over here. The Etherean Wyverns are going to arrive soon. I'm gonna equip the Magiluminescence again. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna equip the... I'm gonna equip the nothing at all. This thing's very good anti-air. I can Demon Scythe it. I'm running out of mana a little bit, I'll go over here. So where's the mage? Other side. Okay. That's a lot of guys. Take care of them. I'll let the water bolt start working on that. Okay, this is getting a little bit bad. I need to turn it up a notch. Okay, Dark Mage should die shortly. I'll fix that. No. I almost died. I wasn't paying attention to my health at all. I just let myself take a bunch of damage. Okay, that was a whopping 5 Defender medals. So how much are they worth? The armor pieces. Let's find out. I might as well place the Goblin Army banners down. Okay, let's see. 15 apiece. So I need to look at... It's the... Apprentice set. Do any of these have particularly appealing stats? The hat? Probably not. Okay, so the apprentice trousers are the only part I think I really care about. But I'm gonna worry about it later if I want more. Why are you weird? I don't know why it was spawning the dragon for like a frame and then replacing it. Just want me to keep that. It can go in here. I should have tried the flower fire on the old one's army. I think it would have worked pretty well. Oh my god! That was so many mana stars. That's just the carnage mage creates. Okay, I got some water leaf seeds now. I should also go to the desert. Put the worm scarf for luminescence. That should be plenty of water leaf seeds. I got at least 10, and the plan was to make 10 of each plant. I'm heading over to the snow biome to try to find some Shiverthorn. Because I might as well. And then depending on the timing, if I get there really, really fast, and if there's a ton of Shiverthorn, I can probably also make it to the Underworld, considering I have the slime mount. And then in the Underworld, I can grab some other stuff, and then I could also consider fighting Deerclops if it's before midnight. Let's see if there's any Shiverthorn down here. There's one. Okay, the zoologist is here finally. Grab the guide to current companionship. Okay, I was gonna go to the underworld. At least I hope I get there in time. I easily will. I forgot the obsidian shield exists. I literally completely forgot. I knew I was missing something, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Oh, the lava snail got away. I do want to have access to lava fishing. Get back here. Okay. That was a bit of unnecessary damage. Might as well drink the obsidians can put from on here. Okay, pretty soon the window for Fire Blossom blooming is done. Ow. I almost died. Another blood moon. Wow, okay. So it's raining. Once it's getting close to midnight, I'll go over there. I think for the Deerclops fight, I just want regen and iron skin. Regen's really cheap though, so I prefer to use that, because iron skin... Actually, iron skin's really cheap too. I don't know what to do. Because, like, my brain wants me to go fight the Wall of Flesh. But I could definitely kill right now. But I also want to build, and I also want to do other things. Like... Fuck. I guess the zoologist is an NPC. Over there right now. Okay, okay. I could also grab one of these if I wanted. I don't really need it though. Random fun fact about me, I've never actually gotten the golf cart before. I should consider getting it just because it's funny. And very, very good, but it's funny. Actually, I thought of a good use of time. Which is, just... Despite this having warding... Actually, before then... Do I have a snow pylon? I do not have a snow pylon. I'm gonna go potentially fight Deerclops. But also, after that, I'm gonna try to... Well, I'm gonna try to fight Deerclops. I'm going to attempt to get the snow pylon. I don't know if the NPCs there are happy enough. And then... After that, I'm gonna go into the underground snow to get a blizzard in a bottle if I can get it. So that would be very good to have. I also need to stop falling into holes. Where's a good spot for the fight? I don't know. Ow! Those guys are like actually hurt. I hope you're happy enough. You are. Got 30 seconds to find a spot. Over here's good. It is also a blood moon. I think I do this. Happily place that banner. Alright. Uh-oh. Taking an awful lot of damage here. God, the slow debuff sucks. Deerclops is a perfectly normal boss stats-wise, wow. Good lord, this thing is just eating so much Demon Scythe. You have to keep in mind that this is completely free of mana sickness or anything. I've died 3 times so far, and I think all of them were complete recklessness or me, like, dying in one hit. One of them was to a corrupt goldfish at the... I guess they are... all 3 deaths were dying in one hit. The first one was I died by getting insta-killed by a corrupt goldfish in the first cave, because it was technically a corruption biome for a second. The second death was opening a dead man's chest on purpose, and then getting immediately killed, because I don't know why I did it. And then the third was falling to my death in the elevator, because I had the wrong loadout equipped, or wrong accessory equipped. Why did those all drop 2 nanostars? So yeah, I don't even have enough deaths for Ectomist yet, so I can't even make a panic necklace. Okay, I was gonna grab Spelunker Potion, and can I afford a Mining Potion? Can, yoink. I haven't been down this cave yet. Not selling the relics is crazy. I mean, I might as well place them. They're not worth that much. Oh, I don't have ice skates on this loadout. I really hope 1.4.5 brings a method of having accessories carry over between loadouts, so you don't need so many pairs of frickin' boots. Because that'll just be nice. At least 3 gold. 3 golds. Oh my god. At least 3 gold is huge, especially when you kill 47 queen bees. um, Queen bee is good to farm for money. But yeah, I sell the relics I get after the first. Oh, there's the blizzard in a bottle. That was... This playthrough is going too well. Like, everything is just, like, falling into my hands, it feels like. Is there anything else I should find on here? Because I've already got ice skates and stuff. I feel like I need to sneeze. Oh. First encounter with a moss horn, you just die. After, yeah. After wall flush. Oh my gosh. The pain of hardcore mode. I have one hardcore challenge idea that, like, the only reason it would be in hardcore is because it's actually required for the challenge to mean anything. But that's the only reason I'll play hardcore. Is if it's, like, genuinely the challenge doesn't work without it. I'm gonna call that good enough for a mining trip. And now... I need a better home for the piggy bank. There we go. I'm gonna... make this slightly easier. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna be replacing this thing. It had warding, but I'm willing to sacrifice warding for this. Didn't I get a water walking potion from this? It's apparently in my base chests. Because I believe these let you stand on shimmer, which is gonna make things a lot nicer. Okay. Blizzard and a balloon. It's lucky. I guess while I wait for the animation, I can stop by here, go into potion. Go into potions. Stack here, loot all here, quick stack again. Lamp, oil, rope, bombs, chest. I'm running out of space for garbage. I guess that's something I didn't think of, is using a torch to unslope a tile. There are a lot of things in this game like that you... It's menacing. I don't want menacing, I want warding. Oh, and while I wait for things to happen, I should go over here. It's probably in here. Craft the frickin' obsidian shield. For better modifier luck, I might as well shoot more gold coin as well. I got warding on the white horseshoe balloon right away. Angry. I'll take armored or warding, basically. That's my usual reforge rule. And I probably have a bunch of topaz and a bunch of demonite, so I could start really cycling magiluminescence. If I brought the anvil. Armored obsidian shield. No! 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 Dang it, I had a warning, and I didn't react to it in time. Oh, that's funny. That happens. I've done that before several times. It was painful every time. Armored magiluminescence upgrade. I'll sit here for another like minute or two. That's not the right item. Some rude creature is trying to kill me. Oh, warning. Awesome. So that's that. Everyone who plays mage uses Mystic Robe, Jungle Pants, and Magic Hat. I haven't been offered the Mystic Robe. And I forgot how to speak. And defenses are important to me. Because I think the Mystic Robe and Hat have worse. Defense? Hold on, I think I have... It's a wizard hat, it's different. Okay, so now it's just Fire Blossom lagging behind in terms of seed supply. Yeah. To make up the DPS loss with the reforges. Defense is the kind of stat where the more defense you have, the better. It stacks up. It's kind of opposite to damage, where with damage, each percentage point or each percent damage you gain from something is less and less valuable relative to what you had before. Because like 4% damage when you already had 200% damage is a 2% overall DPS increase. But with defense, it's like going from 41 to 45 defense is a very huge jump. Because attacks that were doing like 10 damage through this defense would start doing 5. That's a little bit of an extreme example, but defense adds up like unreasonably quickly. Okay, what am I doing? Kind of running around. I've got a pretty comfortable pylon network, at least one combined with the conch. I should try to invalidate some of this terrain so it puts me closer. I guess I don't have enough houses yet, do I? I'm gonna build 2 more of them. Yeah, the thing about, I guess, hard mode in general is that some enemies will just fucking kill you. Like, like the defense will still take the edge off of it, but it's, you know, things remain dangerous with defense. And then you go into a boss fight and can just kind of like shrug off all the lasers. Because a lot of Terraria bosses have lasers, it seems like. In general, don't get hit though. But yeah, when you do get hit is the problem. Because you're gonna have situations where you're going to get whacked in the face by something. And a glass cannon is going to get mopped up even faster than a tank build in scenarios where you are dying fast. I don't know how every single time I build houses, I manage to make them slightly different. I might just well shimmer this thing. Oh, I still have 2 minutes of water walking. 4 bosses due and 3 of them are mech bosses. Well, I guess not. There's lasers, and I guess other. I guess just there are a lot of weaker attacks you can shrug off. Mech lasers, Plantera seeds, and if you do enough DPS, the entirety of Plantera. Skeletron's hands. Lunatic cultist's entire attack cycle except for Ancient Doom. What other things? Moonlord's phantasmal bolts and eyes become a lot less threatening. Yeah, that is one of the attacks that hits harder. The Lunatic Cultist is a really strange boss. And it also depends on difficulty. Like in For the Worthy, a lot of things become a lot scarier to tank. You kind of stop being able to shrug off any hits because being in one-shot range of a contact damage hit is just bad. Oh, too high. I jumped right into that projectile. Also, my perspective is a little bit skewed because I'm used to playing in a way where, like, I'm used to challenges where getting hit once is a catastrophe. Like in crafted items only, I did full warding to put myself outside of one-shot range of certain attacks. And it ended up mattering pretty much every single time. I'm just gonna grab this and leave at this point. So now I have like a lifetime supply of Fire Blossom seeds, because I don't use Fire Blossom for very many potions. No traps, Master Hardcore the friend. Oh my god, wait. Right, because that's the seed that literally just the entire world is paved with pressure plates. You step anywhere and you explode. Yeah, that one's diabolical. Okay, well I have all the seeds I want. Solid handful of each. A little low on the blink root, but that's fine. I can just plant some at some point. So I guess next thing I do is build a mob farm somewhere. feel like the obvious answer is just, like, pretty close by. Yeah. Like, if you're super, super, super cautious the entire time, you're not gonna die in a no-traps world, but that sounds like a pain. And it's like... I feel like it's less interesting than a lot of the challenge ones I do where I have to be really careful. Just because the danger is something you already deal with constantly. Or at least frequently in normal gameplay. Versus like minimum kills where I had to be very careful not to whack anything. For the Worthy is pretty brutal. Especially, like, the contact damage is just out of control. If you take contact damage before the Worthy, you probably will explode. Which, by the way, the crafted items only playthrough death count was 515, I think. Or maybe a little bit more than that by the end of it. Plus some uncounted number before then in like a practice world. So where's a good, like, cave system? Honestly, I don't want to bother building a mob farm. What I should do, really, is just find some, like, acceptable terrain. Like, where would be a good place for an artificial crimson? Oh, right, it's the lantern night because I killed deer clops. Gonna shower. Have fun playing unlike any normal player, I guess. So yeah, I'm trying to think of any other things I want to do before hard mode. Aside from build, which I'll do next stream. I guess I could just, like, get things set up to be able to build freely. Beat Moonlord. I mean, if I really wanted, I could sit down and beat Moonlord right now. Like, I could... If I wanted the stream to be, like, 7 or 8 hours long, or probably more like 12, I could do that, but it would be a little bit much. You say free content, but I don't think sitting doing a 12-hour session is free. That sounds like it would cost my entire day. Minor inconvenience. Still not the foxtail yet. I guess that's one thing I could do. I could look at vanity set items. What does the bee shirt look like? I haven't worn this thing in ages. I can't really see it very well. I look like I'm trying to be a sunflower right now. The pumpkin pants. I need to change how I'm sitting. I keep sitting, like, on top of my feet, which makes my knees really uncomfortable after a while. It's probably not great for me to do that. What does a mushroom vest look like? Okay. What do the mushroom pants look like? The mushroom pants look so silly. They're, like, so round. I kind of want to, like, wear them, but I don't know with what. And I'd want to, like, dye them a color so that the shoes don't look so silly. So I guess I could do, like, gray dye. Sure. They look so funny. Oh my god. I love how they look when you're moving. Hold on, I gotta take off the boots so I don't move so fast. Look at them. Oh, I'm gonna take them off all the way so you can actually see them. Look at it. Why is this so funny? Okay, you know what I should do, actually? Put water walking boots on this loadout, and also put the treasure magnet on this loadout. What slot do I put it in? I want all these items. Can you combine these? I forget. Also, you know what I did forget over here is both of these crafting stations. I find it funny that you can craft both of these and they're just like inverse versions of each other. I guess it affects the appearance. So yeah, you need the obsidian rose to be able to combine those with water walking boots. So that's that, I guess. And this can just go in here, as well as these. So now I just gotta find a shirt to go with the funny legs. And I'll get ears and a tail eventually. Um you can't tell. My brain is shutting off right now. I forget what the how you craft this. What is the Capricorn? Looks kind of stardusty. It's not really what I'm thinking of. I could wear this. I just what I need is like a like a slime body. 'Cause then I could get the slime. I could kill King Slime a couple of times for the slime mask, and I could be like a full fully made of round shapes, which would be really it would be so funny. How's this look? I don't like it anymore. The other one. Not misclick. Not right button. I forgot. I forgot how to unzoom my map. Ooh, Shiverthorn. Blizzard on a bottle feels so weird after having been on Cloud in a bottle for a while. You know what? I'm gonna look up vanity sets on the Terraria wiki. See if anything interesting comes up. Dog ears. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, it's raining again. Warm. Hmm. Keep clicking by accident. I should just be scrolling. Oh my god, what is that? I'm just scrolling the Terraria wiki. I'm not actually streaming the game properly. I feel like Terraria is one of those games where like you're so used to seeing shit like fucking goldfish walking on the ground when it's raining that like it's just like it's no surprise to you, but then like someone new to Terraria will see that and be like, what the hell is happening? I don't know. Oh, they're selling things. Shadow dye and negative dye. Interesting. Also, you're probably not happy with this place. Oh, actually not that bad. Wait, was that? It's still dog. Fishing quests? I don't really care that much right now. Traveling merchants here. Where? There's the magic hat. And a great Vaponator. I'll take both. This will go on miscellaneous equipment. And I'm gonna go reforge the Zappinator because this thing can pull some serious shenanigans. It's gonna be so funny when I like shoot the wall of flesh with it. Because either it's gonna be like no damage at all, or like unremarkable damage, or it's gonna completely fucking annihilate the thing. I guess I could look at armor pieces I have to see if anything is decent. Should be in here. I'm just trying to decide on a vanity set. This, eh. This, slightly less eh, but still eh. Snowcoat? I mean, that's fine, I guess. I don't have Ocean Pound, right? I should buy Diva and bring it back. Anything... I guess I could have the worm scarf visible. What other accessories look nice? Oh, these two... You can only have one of them visible, and the hair covers my luminescence too much. These, eh. This just looks silly. Got the drip. I mean, what if I went with, like, less ultra silly boots? Hmm. I don't have any spare boots, seemingly. I don't like the boots. Oh my god, that looks disgusting. That looks horrible. That color combination. Oh my god. Yeah, the reason I put water walking boots on this loadout is so I can step on this and the treasure magnets there to make it easier to work with. Oh, it's thunderstorming now. Okay. Other yellow dye type. There's like floofy. Oh. I'll figure it out eventually. What to wear with this. I have purple dye. I forgot. I'm gonna make the slime purple. Sure. And the minecart. I've kind of run out of things to do aside from try to build. Just gonna run around shaking trees. I got the living wood wand again, but I want the leaf. I don't think I have the leaf wand. I'm surprised I haven't looted that chest before. This will be good for Master Ninja gear later in the game. You know what? Let's get that thing out. I might as well obliterate a queen bee. I'm gonna bring regen and iron skin for safety. What I should do, probably, is just kind of... So anyway, I started casting. I am taking pretty significant damage. What are you doing? This attack again? Okay, what if I just tank it? Nice aim. What the heck? Oh, depth meter. Yoink. Oh, I got the honeyed goggles. I rarely see these things. This will be handy, I guess. Can fly for a limited amount of time. Got a depth meter while I was at it, and some other random shit. Cool. Like, obliterated a queen bee. So this room looks like a pretty good starting place for Plantera. Oh, a compass. What the hell? Well, I just got everything needed for the GPS. The game just gives me shit sometimes. Like, it's like... I didn't deserve that at all. Why am I should set up the painter. I always set the painter up to be the... I'm gonna keep the honeycomb, actually. So I can keep the stinger necklace for later. Oh, big lag spike. Simply a Terraria problem. Okay, well I am like... I'm really running out of things to do before hard mode at this point. At least that I want to bother with in this playthrough. Oh cool, it's a full moon. I keep forgetting that I don't have a thing. Still dog. Oh, actually, hold on. Painting, I see. I could, like... I don't remember what the fishing quest was. Or, really, I don't know if it's changed. Jungle surface. I could probably do that in time. Hmm. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. I'm just kind of, like, doing random things as I think of them. Fight Supreme Calamitous. Casually install Calamity mod mid-playthrough. I guess if I want to focus on practical things right now, I should work on the Wall of Flesh bridge. I'm just also gonna craft pink dye, because why not? It's been a while since I fought the Wall of Flesh, like, normally, but made a bridge. So I don't actually know how long to make this. So I'm just gonna go with, like, 800-ish blocks and see if that's good enough. This looks terrifying, but it's blocked off. Cave Bat Banisher. I got another depth meter. I already had a depth meter. Definitely this pickaxe for this environment. I'm gonna do it like this. So if I hold shift, I get the molten pickaxe, but if I press R, I get the other one. I just ate those. Ouch. I'm taking all of the damage right now. What the? Well, I can craft Terraspark boots. Sure. Why not? Fucking... Okay. I didn't mean to craft those, but okay. That really highlights how dumb this playthrough is getting. Terraspark boots by accident. This is so dumb. What a fool down there. I'm kind of curious if bounces on shimmer count as bounces for the flower fire. Well, I fell in. I don't think they do. It's still bouncing. I dread the consequences to my wallet of reforging these at the Tinkerer, so I'm gonna do it by hand. Yeah, look at it, the fireball's still going. Look at it. Boing. 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 Violent. So I think against the twins in this playthrough, I'm genuinely going to kill Or not kill. I'm generally going to completely ignore Retinazer. I should be tanky enough to do that. Or at least mostly do that. Warding, there we go. Well, that's certainly something. I also forgot to bring the Tinker's Workshop back. I just had Terra Sparkle Boots shoved into my hands. I had no say in whether or not I'd get them because every single part of them just appeared in the playthrough naturally without me grinding for them. Which is really dumb. Because I know there are people out there that like actually like go out of their way to get Terra Sparkle Boots components. Which is something I don't go out of my way to do that for a reason. It's just because they don't have that much combat utility over Spectre Boots or Lightning Boots. And I can just like use potions or whatever outside of boss fights and it's fine. And I guess of the times to randomly get Terra Spark Boots, this is a pretty good one. Because now I can start a little bit ahead of my Hell Bridge to get a bit of a head start damage-wise in the Wall of Flesh. It's like, I might as well take that. Given the fact that I'm playing Mage and I have all the good spells for this, it should be fine. You know what? I'm gonna kill this thing with Flower Fire. I feel like Flower Fire is kind of an underrated weapon. Like, I guess I have an idea for like something interesting to do with early hard mode. Is just start with a different weapon from the Crystal Serpent. Maybe I'll get like Cursed Flames first, and then do Crystal Serpent. Ouch. The Demon Scythe battle. And I'm gonna lose! Oh, the bees got him. There's also nothing stopping me from building in hard mode, but it feels like late pre-hard mode's the best time to build just because you'll see your build so much because you'll probably die a couple of times. And it's just like generally more useful at that point to have already prepared. Because hard mode will not hesitate to throw shit at you. Like, you can get pirates day one. don't know why I'm trying to demon scythe the demons. Okay, so if this is the end of my bridge, I mean, that's a pretty nice lava pit to drop the doll into, but... Ow. Yeah, I wanna wipe out this tall section of the building just so I don't get stuck in it mid-fight, because that would probably kill me. The Wall of Flesh is a pretty dangerous boss, despite... So I think I'd want to start, like, around here. Because there's a lot of stuff in the way. So I wouldn't want to go any further. Feels so bright being on the surface after being in the underworld. So now what? Oh, so the Sun Fury's up here. I don't care about it at all. Caught in surface. Where's the nearest nice surface fishing pool? It's on this... Is that jungle? That's jungle. Wow. There are no good fishing pools in this area. Or just on the surface in general in this world. It's very scuffed. For fishing quests, I don't know if surface corruption counts as surface. Odds are I probably will just get junk here. Yeah, thinking about it. Does ocean count? I can just, like, run on this now. Well, I got a sawtooth shark. Cool. I'm gonna assume it doesn't count. What about surface jungle? Does this count? Doesn't really seem like it. I got really bad world gen for this fishing quest. This looks more promising. Guess it could be optimized a bit. Potion supplies are slowly looking better. You know what I should do soon? Is I should do the crafted items, or do bosses that I didn't fight in crafted items only with crafted items only gear. Because I think that would make for an interesting... Like, I could make a secondary video out of that. Video out of that. I gotta speak words fully. The idea behind that video would be, like, just talking about the playthrough, how it went, etc. And then I can also show some fights that I didn't do. Like, the big ones are Empress of Light and Duke Fishron, because they were just not relevant. And in the case of Duke Fishron, the truffle worm isn't crafted and there isn't a way to do it without using an item like that. Versus Empress of Light where you can just go and kill a light swing in the middle of the night. know what I haven't done? Let's craft any heart lanterns. Seems a little bit foolish. Might as well take the extra stats. Okay. Nothing useful from you. None of this is useful for me either. I could look for the stylist. Where are the spider caves? Have I found any spider caves? There's one right there. Okay. Looks red. I'm losing my mind. Earlier I watched a video where someone was playing Minecraft, but like entirely simulated by AI instead of actual Minecraft, and it was horrifying in a very fascinating way, where like you look away from something, look back, it's gone, and all kinds of like weird, like freaky, like it's kind of stressful to watch. Wow, I ran myself out of mana. Wait for it to come back. These are probably better for clearing out the cobwebs. I also probably need to do this to restore my cobweb stash. Or build a cobweb stash in the first place. Oh, that was really fast. Hi, stylist. And I got a fried egg. What the hell? Everything I do yields more, like, good stuff. Is this how Terraria normally is? Or is this, like, am I getting uniquely lucky? So the stylist is here. Who does the stylist like? I forgot. Stylist. On the Terraria wiki. And while I wait, I'll just, like, I don't know, catch fireflies. Who do you like? You like the dye trader. And there's really nobody else here that you want. Oh, come on. Okay, I've got some houses near spawn that can be, the big ones to move are the merchant, and I forgot who else. That should be enough people moved out of here to get the ocean pylon. There we go. Still no fox stuff. I need to change my, like, style of building for this playthrough. Because I've done more or less the same thing for several playthroughs now. Using, like, a lot of big, like, stone structures. Or, like, houses. And that's kind of it. I should really do something that's just, like, a change of pace. But I'm not sure exactly what. There we go. Foxtail. Fox ears. I gotta get 2 more silver dye. for that. Yeah, all I really need is a better, like, chest piece now. This can go in here. What was I... I was thinking something and it just left my mind. Like, for the, for the millionth time today. Actually, what can these be used to craft? They're not very expensive. I can afford them. You're out here. What does this craft? Pink snow stuff and a maid dress. I am actually curious how that looks. You know what? I'm gonna wear it. And also, I'm gonna change the ears and tail out for brown dye. And now what? I guess I could use gray dye on this and this and this. I'm kind of too monochrome at this point. But I guess I could look at the colors I have and see if any of them look good. They only, like, kind of tinted a bit. Like, it's not... Not, like, a huge change. I don't want, like, orange instead of yellow. Maybe I could go... see if I can spot an orange bloodroot somewhere in here. At this point, I am completely, like, off task. That's kind of the point of this playthrough. I can just kind of goof around a bit without needing to worry about it. Thinking about it, I don't know if orange bloodroot requires being in the underground layer. Or if you could, like, put dirt on the surface and it would just have a chance of growing. Oh my gosh. This cave was like the perfect shape for the fireball to go flying through. That's hilarious. Another fried egg, sure. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream shortly because I have run myself out of... Uh, just, I'm out of ideas for things to do aside from build. And I want to get that leaf wand. It's gonna be very annoying to get, but I want to get it. Orange bloodroot. Awesome. What was it that I was gonna die? I forgot. Forgot. I also look purple right now because I have darkness. It'll end in about 2 seconds. Okay. I could do like the slightly... This looks a little bit too brown. I could do this. Or I could try... the other orange combo dye. Looks very, very gross. Makes that very orange. I think I'm gonna go shimmer this dye real quick. I can just stand on the shimmer now. So I suppose that means I should take the treasure magnet and put it back on this loadout. It's over here. Everyone can use it. But now, like, the dress and the legs are the same color, and now they look less good. That's kind of a nice color for the ears. I'll put it on the tail, how about that? These can stay silver, this can be orange. I'm just kind of throwing colors around and seeing what sticks. And what doesn't look good. I guess I could also use light brown. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I might change the hairstyle. You know what? I'll do this one. Sure. Change it up a little bit. Maybe... That's too big. Magiluminescence is hilariously large. As a sprite. Like, look at it. It's like the size of your entire body. Short tooth necklace is a lot less gigantic, but it also looks very bad in this combination. Anyway. Yep. It's time for me to end the stream because I have to go do things, and I am out of brain cells and stuff, so see ya.